Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Spark Today News. Few hours to go before President Donald Trump arrives in India, and everybody across the nation is super excited for Namaste Trump. Donald Trump, like all of us know, is going to visit India on the 24th and 25th of February, and it's already 22nd today. So like I said, not more than 24 hours to go before Donald Trump, along with the US First Lady Melania Trump and his family is, all set to arrive in India in the next few hours. And the preparations across the nation are all set. We talk about Ahmedabad, we're going to talk about Delhi, we're going to talk about Agra, and everywhere, India is known for its hospitality, the treatment that we give to our guests, and for that everything is all set and ready. Now, to give you updates on Donald Trump's visit to India, there has been this one particular headline that has been into the discussion since morning, and that is that Melania Trump, who is the US First Lady, she will be, coming along with Donald Trump, and she was going to visit Delhi's governmental schools in South Delhi. Now, all of these Delhi governmental schools have become so popular during Arvind Kejriwal's tenure that these were said to be one of the best governmental schools, and the entire concept behind these schools was of the Aam Aadmi Party and their entire team, that was of Arvind Kejriwal and his entire team. And now, the big news, the big story is that Arvind Kejriwal, the third-time Chief Minister of Delhi, along with Manish Sisodia, the Deputy Chief Minister, both of them have been dropped off from this visit that Melania Trump is going to do in South Delhi, where she's going to visit this governmental school. Now, this thing is into the discussion, how the central government has not, put Arvind Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia's name into this visit that Melania Trump is going to do. Another big story is that Donald Trump has said that he is going to talk about religious freedom in India. I think religious freedom is something that has always been into the debate and into the discussion in India, and particularly, lately we've seen that in Delhi. I guess this is an issue that has been one of the most debated ones, and now the US President Donald Trump will be talking about it. So I guess there's much more to do to this discussion. Now, this morning we did a talk show with the FGI Managing Committee, and that's exactly where we got to know a lot of information about the trade issues, or the trade, the trade that might take place between India and America. When we talk about Barack Obama back in his tenure, every time a US president has come to India, there has been a trade discussion between both the countries. We talk about Barack Obama, we talk about George W. Bush, and this time President Donald Trump, who's going to come to India for the very first time in his entire tenure. It has been said that the US trade representative is not going to be a part of this visit. So there have been rumors and there have been discussions that might be this particular tour that Donald Trump is making to India has got nothing to do with any sort of trade. But the behind story, there are also expertise saying that right now might be we do not get to know about it, but in future this is going to be very, very, very beneficial to India, because Donald Trump himself has been saying that he's a little disappointed with the treatment that India has been giving him. But since PM Narendra Modi is a very good friend of his and that he likes how genuine he is visiting India along with his entire family for 2 days. Now what we have to see is that is there a political agenda behind it? And to know this, we also spoke to an NRI family that lives in Baroda onto how much Donald Trump's relations with India is going to affect the November 2020 elections in America, since all of us know that India, there are Indians everywhere and there are a lot of Indians in America, and in order to seize votes from those Indians, Donald Trump has to have good relations with India, and this might be one of the reasons why he's coming to India. And for the very same, to know more about this, we did go and we spoke to an NRI family, and that's exactly what they said. They said that they feel super happy how Donald Trump gives them so much value and importance, that for them he's coming here and he's maintaining and strengthening his relations with India. So I guess there can be both the reasons, trade reasons and political reasons behind Donald Trump's visit to India. But we should not forget that Donald Trump is going to inaugurate the biggest cricket stadium in the world in Ahmedabad, in Motera, and I guess that is the biggest of all stories. So with this and lot more to know on Donald Trump's visit to India, make sure that you stay tuned to our channel Spark Today News, because we are going to give you all the live updates on this. Thank you.